everyone, how are you? Are you ready now to watch and learn more of blended learning and how to do a learning plan using blended learning? Let's start. How to prepare a learning plan using blended learning. This is Dr. Daina Rodriguez, and let's start. Blended learning. So let's have a short recap of blended learning. Blended learning is a combination of modular online offline and traditional class. So, meaning to say, since we can't afford to report in school, DepEd has given us modalities in teaching. Blended learning. In blended learning, students will have printed materials such as books, modules. We have take-home activity sheet, which serves as self-learning kit worksheet. We're also provided with non-printed materials, just like the e-books or the electronic book. DepEd Learning Delivery Options under Learning Continuity Plans School Year 2021. So there are five modalities that we have. Number one, blended learning. Two, distance learning. Three, homeschooling. Four, apprenticeship for senior high school students only. And number five, face-to-face learning. Okay, so since blended learning is a combination of face-to-face and distance learning, so we can see, we can adjust for whatever combination we may apply to the needs of our school and our learners. Let's take a look at number one, face-to-face and modular distance learning. So face-to-face and then module. Number two, face-to-face and online distance learning. So face-to-face then online distance learning. Number three, face-to-face and TV radio-based instruction. So we may use here channels from the television or radio to be used as our mode of instruction. And number four, face-to-face online modular distance learning and TV radio-based instruction. So you may see now four combinations for the blended learning. This time, okay, as a classroom teacher, how do we prepare for our learning plan? Is it the same with the DLL that we have? Okay, let's first define what's a learning plan. According to Dr. Bernie Mascarina, the learning plan is a tool that operationalizes the implementation of learning modalities in school. Once again, is the learning plan the tool that operationalizes the implementation of learning modalities in school. It outlines week-long procedure for every modality so that both teachers and students follow a well-defined schedule of learning modes and activities. So same with our DLL from day 1 to day 5. But the question is it the parts are the same with our DLL? Okay, let's see an example of a learning plan in English using blended learning. For the grade level, we have grade 8 example, first quarter 1. So given is our content standard and our performance standard. So this is generic. We can get it from our learning modules. Okay, let's proceed. So there are four important parts of our learning plan. So focus most essential competency or the MELCs for the week. Take a note. Number one is topic. Two, objectives, activities, and assessment. So example for our topic for the day one, we have modal. Objectives, identify the modal verbs and their uses. Use modal verbs appropriately. So we can see now here from the activities, answer the grammar drill on modals. Of course, we can see the blending here now from the module. Watch the video discussion from YouTube so we may get the link for modal verbs. Take down notes on the modals and how they are used. And for the assessment, assess the learner's understanding on modal through Teach This model worksheet. So therefore, it could be print out or online. And we may also use Scripper. So you may see now the blending. So we may use module. We may use also online and combinations of Quipper also. So that's an example for English. Let's take a look at the next example, learning plan in science. Grade level, quarter. For the content standard, the learners demonstrate the understanding of Newton's three laws of motion. For the performance standard, the learner should be able to develop a written plan and implement Newton's Olympics. So again, what are the four important parts of our LP? We have number one topic, objectives, activities, and assessment. So for science, we have day one, law of inertia example. For the objective, so define inertia and relate it to mass. Activities, answer the pretest questions on page 3 to 4, so it's modular. Review the previous discussion on force by exploring, looking back, so online video. We may also watch from National Geography. And for the assessment, assess the learner's analysis on the law of inertia and its application through picture. So, this is an example of a learning plan using blended learning. I hope you learned a lot and thank you for now. So, keep safe everyone. Let's continue to love learning because learning is power. Thank you very much.